Hi creatives! So today is day 8, Cookie Cutter Christmas, and here's a list of supplies that are going to go by. I'm using Cookie Cutter Christmas, which is an older stamp, but it's still cute, and I thought I would like to do this. I used a bunch of different Stampin' Blends that I had on hand. I did put the crumb cake one up. That seems to be my favorite out of all of them. So I'm using the Stamparatus so that I can put these little stamps up there without much of a problem, because actually I should use it more often. It keeps the stamps where I need it to be, and if I can't get it completely covered, I can go back and it doesn't waste my cardstock. I'm a little off center here, but I'll fix it in a little bit and get it up there. See? It worked. I thought these guys were cute, and I don't think we used them enough. And I just made it like a line, like they're all held in hands. There's not too many different tiny things in there that I can use to fill in the background, but there was one that looked like little snowflakes or maybe puffs of cold air. I'm not exactly sure what it was for. Right now I'm just kind of looking for a sentiment I want to use. And I used basic gray, I think it's called, and I thought it really did a nice background. And then I'm going to use my Stampin' Blends to color in, and I wanted it to be vibrant, a little bit more vibrant than just, you know, gray and black, and I wanted to have a little color in there. But I'm using Coastal Cabana cardstock, and then I'm bringing in some black background. Now this is a typical size card base, which would be 5.5 by 4 1/4, and the way it's scored, you could score it either way, whatever makes you happy. And you see I'm using the Just Jade, one of our newer colors. Well, now I'm using Coastal Cabana, but I do bring in Just Jade, which is like, I really enjoy that color a lot. If you like the 12 days that I'm doing, would you give me a thumbs up and subscribe below and share? If you've got some people that would like to see some creative things, I appreciate that, and it helps the algorithm. So I don't have a bunch of colors, and I tend to go with the greens. I don't know why. Maybe because I do flowers and stuff. So I'm using crumb cake, which is one of the ones I tend to go to a lot, and clover, mossy meadow. Those are the ones I have on hand. That's what you want to use. You want to use what you have. And I did the fur in one color, and then darker on the little design that was there, and then I just used a dark background. But see, I'm bringing in some really brights on the edge there, just for just for fun. I think it looks good. It turns out pretty good. And let's see. I used some Winkostella, which I didn't put in the supply list, but there is Winkostella on the little puffs. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I'm thinking they're supposed to be puffs of, you know, like when it's cold outside and you see your air, you see your breath in the air. I think that's what that's supposed to be. I'm not too sure. But anyway, so off we go. This is going to be a pretty fast video. It's, look at, they're all holding hands. I think they look cute. We don't use this one. I don't see this one used as often, but I like it. I like the way they look. They look like they're snuggly, having fun outside. There's a Winkostella. Unfortunately, you can't see it as well in here, but, oh yeah, we have to have them standing on something, right? Otherwise, they're just floating in the air. And then they're going to go on the Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to put that on a black cardstock base with a white insert. Obviously, I think that just sets it off, this color, really nicely. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. I would appreciate it if you subscribed, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another one. And if there's anything that you have questions about, just put them in the comments below. I'd be happy to help. Oh yeah, see, I didn't turn, some of the tape came out, so I had to tuck it under, which I got lucky. I was able to do it. So it's a very narrow border on this, very narrow, but I pop it up and it really looks cute. I hope you try this and you're having a good time with all the different things that we're doing. And this was I have a stamp that was sitting off the side that were little bubbles. I can't figure out where the stamp is supposed to go, but it's a nice little background stamp, and I just figured, well, I'll just throw this in here. I think if we had sparkles, that would be good. Now I have to maneuver it in a way that I can see it. Just, you know, take your stamps and look at something that works for you. It doesn't, just because it's in a stamp set doesn't mean you have to stay within that stamp set. You can share, and it's fair. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. You all have a good day and good afternoon, and we'll talk again. Bye.